Hello and welcome. Today we're gonna talk about how ChatGPT work and how GPT-4 works. There are concepts that we should be aware in the understanding of how neural network are or how neural networks are summarized in the blue-brown videos. And attention is all what you need article. It's about encoding and decoding. It's messy and it is the basis of recurrent neural network. The ethics and the similar matter I discussed in other video. Reaching the question in the era of GPT-4 is the answer. The differences between machine learning and deep learning are staggering. A key concept is to grasp knowledge of the prompting and how to harness the power of a word. Because a word is like a tree, it has a root and branches up in the sky. Good word has firm connection to the ground. Bad word has cut its connection, no stability. Computers does not understand words. Instead, they work on numbers, vectors, and matrices. The way of understanding how does it work, you need to create a mini model and training your model. You will get the lingo very quickly. Training, test set, validation set, and iteration, loss, until you reach the AGI or artificial general intelligence. Redundancy of data and reaching the roof in calculation, this is another matter. And here where is GPT-4 is different than other AI models. Training is in large scale, multilingual, transformer architectural, transfer learning, generative capabilities, multitask learning, and continuous learning. Due to the dependencies on the human collective large input, no one can carry the weight and say he invented the neural network. Also, you cannot pinpoint the information in public domain and say this is the information I wrote in Wikipedia, for example. There are many words, order of magnitude, self-attention mechanism, feed forward, neural network, and alignment. Also the plugins, which are a different animal. Plugins are important for the AI to work because it allows it to communicate with different pieces of softwares, like Expedia, for example. Imagine what happens when the AI takes over and books for you a flight, arranges food, meals for you, and etc. And in order to understand GPT-4, you need to understand GPT-3, and in order to understand GPT-3, you need to understand GPT-2, and it goes on to the origin of a neural network and recurrent neural network. Why they call it neural network? Because it's resembling a neuron in the brain where it's connected via multiple connections. So the limitation of a neural network is due to the limitation of its connections. Whenever you have multiple connections, you have multiple data iterations and multiple training sets and validating sets, you will get better connections and better meaning of these AI models. The other limitation is the data. Whenever you get access to large pieces of data, you can train the computer on, and you will get better alignment with the information, with the question that you have asked. Also, the restriction of the data, the limitation of the software and hardware utilized in the process. So, other question: will AI will replace human? The usual answer is no, not at this pace at this time. And what do I mean is that a human who uses AI will replace the human which doesn't use it. And this is the key factor in understanding the issue. So, what did the OpenAI, the company which created the AI, do for keeping track of the ethical side? They created red teams, and they are trying to simulate jailbreaking. Like when you ask the AI to do something illegal for you, and then he or it apologize. This is the where the different prompting and different way to circumvent the apologization of the AI. So that's what did they do, and it's not perfect. For example, when you ask the software to count the word for you for an answer, it fails to count the word. Why? Because it's based on recurrent neural network, which he put word in front of the other word by forward propagation. Also, where it fails is in the memory, where it should be like having for each person a certain folder, so it doesn't mix with the different folders of different people, and the situation gets messy with time. And if you want to test the chat GPT or GPT4 or even Cloud Plus, Cloud, Sage, there are different brands and different types of AI, and some of them are limited by one prompt per day. So use your question wisely. Check the poe.com, and it has the the questions free of charge. And here you are. I hope you are still excited and eager to learn new stuff. And check the links below for more information. Check the video for ethical questions or ethical part. And by this I concluded my video, and hope to see you later next week. Goodbye.